It's week 9 of the NFL, and we'll see Brandon Ayuk. He should be one of his quarterback's best friends this week. It's the 49ers and the Seahawks coming up next.
Well, they don't call them the faithful for nothing, Brock. Fans numbering 70,000 strong have made the trek to Santa Clara, and they're ready to cheer on their 49ers here at Levi's Stadium. Thanks so much for joining us, everybody. Up here in the booth, I'm Kate Scott, alongside Brock Heward. And Brock, now that we're into the November portion of our season, we've gotten a pretty good picture of who both of these teams, at least who we expect these teams to be from here on out.
Yeah, no question about it, Kate. They're through the opening rounds if this is a boxing match, right? In this season-long fight. Early issues been worked through, or at least you hope so. And this is where they have to be in that groove as we push through the heart of the season. Any team with hopes beyond Week 8.
Punter Mitch Wishnowski ready to do the honors? And we're off from Levi's Stadium. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So out come the Seahawks for their first offensive possession. They're led out by someone amidst their second act as an NFL QB. He was a second-rounder back in 2013, Geno Smith.
Even he mentioned it to us. There hasn't been much celebrated for him since last week. While other guys were taking in the win and enjoying some time to relax, he was reviewing what went wrong in that game. An interception, not finding the end zone. That's not the type of impact that usually finds you a win, and he knows he's got to do more for his team.
A look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. Second down now, 7 to go. Oh, stiff arm. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. Now following that completion, we see a man shaken up. Officials calling for a pause as he gets looked at. And the 49ers in a nickel set. Third down coming. That's incomplete left side. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it. Seahawks bringing out the punt team. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. It's fielded at the 14. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So here come the 49ers now to take over for the first time. Leading them out, a player known, yes, for that draft status, but also as a great methodical passer. I know you love this guy, Brock. The last pick of the 2022 draft, it's Brock Purdy.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
Second and 6 coming up here. From the 28. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Second down now, 7 to go. Going run again with McCaffrey. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. They're set up at the 35 now. Pretty throwing here on first. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down. They'll try it right with McCaffrey. And he made the most of his running room on that one, getting it down to the 27. 3rd and just 2 to go. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Working inside the red zone. Got it. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. McCaffrey trying to punch it in. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Give him 2 yards on the run, and that leaves them just inches short for 3rd down. From the gun is Purdy. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Less than a yard, all that's needed on 4th and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Escapes the pocket. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. A play fake. Now Smith to throw. Pass taken in by Lockett. And this one does not go far.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Niners countering with a 5th defensive back on this 3rd down. From the gun, Smith. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Has it at the 37. Jukes one defender, and he goes out close to that 45-yard line. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort, and the 49ers will go on offense. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Play action now with Purdy. That finds Ayuk, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That one goes for 25 yards. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. 1st down throw by Purdy. Defense too much. The Seahawks drag him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Completed here to McCaffrey. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Purdy to throw it. Defense too much. The Seahawks drag him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his 1st time out. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his 1st of this week is away. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. About set for the 2nd quarter. Seahawks football here. They'll take over here following that punt to end the 1st. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Running with Walker again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Shotgun snap to Smith. That's DK on the slant. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The ball's out! The ball's out! He lost it! And the fumble recovery is made.
Pretty clear case of the QB not finding anything open downfield, just trying to improvise, make something out of nothing. Quarterback's not known for keeping as good a grip on that ball as the runners, and he's got to punch free pretty easily for the turnover.
An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. He'll get this to Samuel. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Following that completion, a member of the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. Purdy on 1st down. Throw left side, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Here's Purdy to throw. To the edge of the end zone. Oh, it's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. To throw again, it's Purdy. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers get the game's first points here in the 2nd. George Kittle, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. The Seahawks offense ready to get going once again. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
Dumps it off to his running back. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line. Throwing on 3rd, Smith. And the 49ers get there and take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Michael Dixon on to punt. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Ball taken in at the 36. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Pearsall on the slant. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Now Purdy. That's taken in by Samuel. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a 49er 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. They'll throw it again. Brought in by Ayuk. And it's a touchdown. He made the catch and took it the rest of the way. The 49ers take a 13-0 lead. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. Now Seattle all set to go here on offense. They haven't been able to get that offense going just yet, Brock. The deficit at 14. Smith on first down. That one is caught left side of the field. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. They'll go with Walker on the counter. Escapes a defender. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. From the 45 on second down. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. And the 49ers are going to have it after his second interception of the season. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Purdy setting up that play action. This ball's caught by McCaffrey. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. And it's the 49ers who have 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Purdy. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. From the gun is Purdy. Complete to Pearsall. And they make the tackle at the 38. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. They'll send their tight end right. 3rd and short, here's Purdy. Complete beyond the marker. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Tight end going in motion here. Back to the air on second. Purdy finding Pearsall. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They'll come up 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. This throw is caught. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. Motioning the tight end now. Looking to throw, Purdy. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
From the gun on 3rd down. Has it in close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Now it's Purdy. He's got it, room to run. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. It's 2nd and goal. Purdy looking to throw. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers get more points to end a lopsided first half. Deebo Samuel the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. It's a pickup of 11. And it sets up Seattle with first down. Looking to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got Metcalf. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. A final throw before the break. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down. No need for halftime. We'll just keep it right here and get started with the third quarter. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's attended to. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be second down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
On the counter, McCaffrey. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7. Well, it looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there.
We can't have that.
So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. The penalty makes this 3rd and 2 now. Running it after the penalty. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Ground game stopped again. That leaves them with a 4th and short.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, well, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And a fair catch made here at the 17. No return on that punt. And the Seahawks drive is going to start from deep in their own territory. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now an inside give to Walker. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Staying with Walker. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Call it no gain, maybe 1 at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2. He gets it out left, and it's caught. And he'll get it up to the 27.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Takes it in at the 21. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. 65 yards on the punt there. And it'll be their football. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Completed here to McCaffrey. He'll head out of bounds after a small gain.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. So now here's 3rd and 5. Now Purdy. He's on the move. Oh, he's gonna run for it. Puts together a quality gain here before sliding to a stop. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. From the gun, Garindo. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's Purdy to throw. Defense too much. The Seahawks drag him down. And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up.
The challenge with so many sacks is it just disrupts everything in the rhythm and timing of your offense. All of these negative plays. Hey, this league and this game is hard enough when you're on schedule. All of these sacks setting you behind the chains, well, you've seen how disruptive it is for this offense.
Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, the coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And it'll be Seahawks football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. A give up the gut to Walker. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now. Smith to the air now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up 4th down. They'll bring out the punter here. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. Averaging a little under 50 a kick so far, Brock, as he gets away another one. Jukes out a 1-stop. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Now out comes the San Francisco offense. And taking a look at these highlights, Brock, just a reminder of the type of game that they have had throwing the football. It really has been the key to their success.
Yeah, they've just not only stayed on schedule here, Kate. Man, they've made some music, right? Great rhythm.
Yeah.
Not just ahead of schedule, but huge plays have followed. We've seen a lot of different looks and wrinkles throughout this performance, and it's been a joy to watch.
1st down throw by Purdy. Kittle brings it in. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a 49er 1st down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Purdy on 1st down. Got a man. McCaffrey has it. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And with third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Tight end making the play there on the corner route. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And now they have a first and goal. Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless third quarter for us. It's 49ers football, and they are hurting for points. They start this quarter with a huge lead. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. To throw again, it's Purdy. It's caught. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure is taking advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Seahawks offense running out now. The opportunity to win this game is, well, it's long gone, Brock. They're down to their last opportunities now to avoid the shutout as well. Offense ready to begin this drive, first and 10. Walker now from the gun. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
He beams one deep right side. He makes the catch. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden, we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. From the red zone now. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. Back to the air. It's Smith. Into the hands of Walker. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Seahawks putting up points in a game decided. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown! Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so...
Now we'll pause. The officials want to take a good look at this and confirm it was indeed a touchdown. Well, this right here is where having all those camera angles comes into play. We're going to get a much clearer picture thanks to all the shots we've got.
Yep, technology, everybody's friend right now. We get to watch it again and again, unlike these officials who got to see it once in real time. We just have to see, is there clear enough evidence to overturn the call that was made down there on the field?
So the celebration can resume on that sideline. The touchdown stands. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He stopped on the return at the 27. The 49ers headed back out on offense as we get another look at Brock Purdy. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he gains ground to the 33 before being stopped. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. They stick with McCaffrey. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
On 3rd down, Purdy. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They get an even 10 on that play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Handoff headed left to McCaffrey. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. An early jump and the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense.
We're all right. Just call the call. We're going to play. Come on now. Oh, yeah.
So keep that 2nd and short play in your back pocket. The penalty goes ahead and gives them the first. First and 10 for him now, following the penalty. They'll run here, following the penalty. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. On target to Garindo. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Pearsall there to grab it. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
And he's got the 1st down as he slides in safely. They're set up at the 35 now. On the give, it's Garindo. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers nearing their 6th win this season. 2nd down now, 7 to go. They'll go right back to Garindo. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. The Hawks dialing up the nickel D here, 3rd down. Here's Garindo again. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. 4th down now, and on comes Jake Moody for the 49ers field goal. It's on the left hash, 46 yards out. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And the advantage now sits at 24. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
The Seahawk offense taking the field now. First down, Smith to throw. To the left sideline, complete. And he's able to move it past the 45 before going out. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Smith on first down.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Walker hauls it in. Give him 13 on that play. And the Seahawks will have a first down. Shotgun snap to Smith. Finds Smith and Jigba. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. 1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. And again, it's Smith. Trying to push it deep downfield. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. One final shot here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And there's our last-in image of this game. It's intercepted. And the 49ers make the interception on what is the final play of this game. So the 49ers earn the win in this one. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep.